I want to first thank all of you who have reached out. It really means a lot, especially in this moment. There are no words to express the depth of the grief and the heartbreak over such a horrific, senseless, barbaric tragedy. Rabbi Yitzhak Kogan was a beautiful soul. He and his wife, who was now pregnant with their first child, moved far from home to be able to do good, to help the fledgling community in Abu Dhabi, to help travelers, to help anybody, because that's in fact Chabad's credo. And because of this, they were targeted by the forces of darkness and hate. And this is a tragic loss, not just for the Chabad community, and not just for the Jewish world, but for the entire world. And yet, we must remember that there is also no limit to our resolve. The forces of darkness will never win against the soldiers of light. Hate will never win over love, and evil will never win over holiness. And in this moment, all of us have the sacred duty and responsibility to respond to this moment, to this act of terror and hate, not by cowering and not by becoming angry, but rather with a firm commitment to grow in our light, to grow in our Jewish pride, to do mitzvahs, and in the vision of the Lubavitcher Rebbe who sent Rabbi Tzvi Kogan, to share the light with others. This is the way we respond, and this is the way we win. Because darkness will not be beaten back with a broomstick. As the Rebbe shared with us, darkness will only be beaten back by light, and against light, darkness can never win. Because darkness is just the lack of light, and hate is just the lack of love. So if we turn around with love, and we share light, and we do a mitzvah and help somebody else do a mitzvah, we will win the day. And it is crucial that we do. It is crucial that we commit to a mitzvah for the merit of the soul of Rabbi Tzvi HaKohen ben Alexander, to show support and love for his grieving family and for the grieving community, and to say firmly and strongly and stridently to those that have chosen the path of darkness and hate that you will not win. We will not cower. We will not reduce our Jewish pride and our Jewish presence. In fact, we will grow. We will be careful, and we will be cognizant of our surroundings. But our kippas will not come off, and our mezuzahs will not come off our doors, and we will not stop wearing tefillin, and we will not stop lighting our Shabbos candles. In fact, we will redouble our Judaism. We will redouble our support for good efforts and for good causes. And we will help others do Torah mitzvahs as well. Because that's who we are. Am Yisrael Chai. And ultimately, in the merit and the spirit of Rabbi Tzvi Kogan, who dedicated his life to bringing light to that corner of the world, we will bring light to our corner of the world until the world is full of light, and we fulfill the Rebbe's vision, the vision of all of Judaism, the vision of Isaiah the prophet, the vision that is inscribed on the walls of the UN, and inscribed on our hearts, that we look forward to the day when we will beat the swords into plowshares. And no longer will we learn war. Rather, we will all be united in peace and in love with the coming of Mashiach. And we will do so through our acts of kindness and love. And we will set the example for the world to follow. So please join me in this commitment. Do a mitzvah and help somebody else do a mitzvah, and let's bring Mashiach now.